The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Valkyria has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie and her opponent from Pryor, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
With a punch.
Drop kick.
Right on the money. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Aggressive shove there.
What a forearm.
And into the collar and elbow. Into the side headlock here.
swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
And there's the takedown.
Knee straight to the neck. And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
An easy kick out there.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
And slides back into the ring.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Vaquero felt that coming.
Single leg drop kick. As the wrist trapped.
Just multiple kicks right to the face. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skills, all of her technical ability, and put on a Tiffany Stratton showcase.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie Vaquero with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Oh, man, this might be it.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Confidence must be fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh! What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Boom! Boom!
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
2 more, into the pin.
Cover, new champ incoming.
The champ narrowly kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself. Never saw it coming.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Stratton was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
To the sky. Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Boom.
A leg drop.
Vaquero, kick to the gut. And there's the SVB. Are we headed towards a title change?
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Headed all the way to the top for the mightiest moonsault ever.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, what impact!
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent. Boom! And
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
McCurr taking it to the top rope.
That's insane! Corkscrew moonsault.
We might see a new champion crown.
2 count.
They got it! New champ! What a moment!
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Stephanie Buchan!
An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent, representing the new foundation from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous... Oh, look out!
Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway. Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Reigns cuts him off. Oh, what impact!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
All the way down on the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Man, what timing on that counter. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, my God.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Slips out the back door and a top block.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Dominant offense from Roman Reigns, using all of his power just like we knew he would. Big punch finds its mark.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he had Braun's number there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Big clothesline.
Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Superman punch!
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to.
And just barely made it back in. Boom! Good defense from him.
What a spear by Reigns!
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Roman being the aggressor.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Oof. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Oh, did you hear that thud? I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam.
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch. Braun fires back.
Crucial.
Cover all. Come on. They're going to steal
this one.
Amazing. Reigns really having his way.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Up and over with the Frankensteiner.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Denied with an elbow.
What a right hand.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Vicious, just disrespectful.
What a counter. He's headed to the top now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Braun setting himself up top. From the top.
Crash landing. Big forearm.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Here comes Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Reigns is setting up. Oh my God. Here it comes.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And straight into the pin attempt.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Punch lands.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, man.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Sharp punch.
Oh, no. Straight across the top rope. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Boom! All the way to the outside.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Plunge up to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Reigns, now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's suit. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Tough spot for Braun.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
Rotates out and gets the cover. He kicks out at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. And listen to this place.
There's the gut check.
What bone-rattling offense from Breakker.
No kidding. I felt the vibrations all the way over here.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Thought he had him. You gotta be kidding me. Reigns able to sidestep. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
He counters with a great reversal. Tossed around like a rag doll. Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
He's making his way to ringside now. Taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight. He avoids what was coming.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Has no set up in the corner.
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet.
And a thunderous spear. Business here is all but over.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No gate.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
This is what Roman Reigns is all about. Dominance personified.
The
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE People's Championship.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope it brings you coal, Byron.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
Men who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. The WWE People's Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
buckle in, guys. This no-holds-barred match is now underway.
No rules, no limits. These superstars are ready to throw all caution to the wind. Watching this is going to be like watching a car crash.
Absolutely. It's going to be great.
Impactful offense like this is how you create opportunities. This could be what the challenger was looking for.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Oh, what an axe handle.
This one's heading to the outside. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Face first into the chair.
He's got the chair set up. Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And saw what was coming there. What's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless? You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Back and forth trading reversals.
Clothesline after clothesline in the corner. My goodness, what a barrage. And not done yet. Back suplex.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Smothering offense from launching through the air and connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. We know these supers.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He quickly slides into the ring. Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now. What's Rollins have planned here? Small package driver. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not yet.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Uh-oh, suicide stop to the outside.
Held on the barrel. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Beautiful kick, hits the target.
Sliding into the ring now. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. And he evades the attack.
Looking for a DDT, able to weave out. Clothesline.
Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off.
The table is set. From the heavens, splash from the top.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, Punk is outwitting Rollins with his veteran know-how.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top. Cover for the title. He kicks out with force.
How on earth could he not keep him down?
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Champ close to ending it here.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. And enters back into the ring.
Punk out of harm's way.
Kendo stick you back.
He just flipped the script there. Punk looking for GTS.
GTS for Punk.
Can the champ recover from that?
2. And he's still in the game.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Punk and Rollins just lighting each other up again.
Now their superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them has let it up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going off, just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Spin kick to the midsection. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
We can sense the whole WWE. Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
And staying with it into the cover.
There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He's in his clutches.
Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline.
Caught the leg.
Counter after counter. Neither super... Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Curb stomp. Perfect execution by the champion.
Looking for the pin. Got the shoulder up.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Watch out. Off the mark with that one.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Time to go to sleep. And into a neck breaker.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Taking aim on the arm. Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Hoisted up.
We're going to shut this down.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. DDT.
Being set up in the corner for something.
CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Big elbow drop. Punk's knee to the face. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. Chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Vicious. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk looking to end this. The schoolboy!
And only gets a 1 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Strong counter from Punk.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
He gets back into the ring. Calculating the next move here. Are you kidding me? Through the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Misses the target. Kick lands. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree! Rollins took his best shot. Punk is in big trouble.
Submission here.
Camel clutch locked in. This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here.
Nice escape.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And he slides him back to the mat.
Directed into the corner. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
CM Punk pounding away at his opponent in the corner. Punk going to go up to the top rope. What's going to happen here?
Pulling up his opponent with him. Punk raising the ante all the way from the top. For the plunge.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. And a kick out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Top rope.
Flying elbow drop.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. And gets tossed back into the mat.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Check out the springboard.
Ooh. Oh, springboard, clothesline.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTS.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. It's over. The reign is over. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE People's Champion, CM Punk.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
one of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky. Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, bam!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Vicious double axe handle.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Taking flight. Moonsault connects. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Unbelievable athleticism.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
Oh, what a forearm! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Julia lining up her opponent. Arrivederci.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You saw that coming. What a chop.
Big boot.
Vicious.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? She breaks the ref's count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Boom, what a kick. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This match finally really taking its toll.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet.
Io with a turnaround.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Ooh, man, what an uppercut. This high-impact offense has often been the...
Here we go. Oh, what a splash.
To the top rope.
She's going to try it again.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Retains the title.
The following contest is a special referee match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
He is ready to be the voice of reason and fairness inside the ring.
Sure, Corey.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, The Rock!
The thing about The Rock is you know he'll count 1, 2. It doesn't matter if he counts 3.
I hope the Great One ejects you for that terrible impression, and maybe gives you a rock bottom first.
All jokes aside, guys, The Rock is all about giving the people what they want. And if they want a fair match, the Great One will deliver.
And if they want chaos, The Rock is more than happy to lay the smackdown on both sides. I know for a fact the referees backstage are excited to see this guy work.
Yeah, because he's going to make them look good in comparison. The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do. This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
And into the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Ooh! Oh, man!
Shot to the back delivered. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface.
Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Boom!
Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Corey, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that with a more cerebral and methodical one. Don't let Cody bait you into letting your emotions take the wheel. Now that's a bell ringer. Rhodes from the middle rope.
Springboard cutter! This is ridiculous. The referee was calling this thing completely down the middle, and now look at this.
Well, we weren't in there, Cole. Maybe there was something we couldn't see on our monitors.
No way! What? No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down, punching.
Wait a sec, what is the referee doing? Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
We certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.